Yep, time for Charles to lose his head. Off with his head. Come on, remove the head. Hey guys, alright. Today we're going to be watching another Kotaro video. This one is the rulers of Europe. Every year. So, I don't know, I'm going to guess we're going to start probably at the fall of Rome or at the height of the Roman Empire or Roman Republic is when this list will start. I'm curious what's going to happen. Maybe if there's, because in certain parts of the world there wasn't really a clear defined leader yet, because there were so many different cultures that had their own leaders, like a lot, especially Eastern Europe would have at times this, and then obviously before Rome rose, that was a thing also in Western Europe. So I'm curious when this video is going to start. Let's keep the volume low on this video so it doesn't get a copyright strike. But yeah, I feel like my commentary is probably going to be rather similar as how it was with. Alright, I feel dumb. I was confusing this video with the history of Europe every year. I have not watched this one yet. But I'm curious how this one's going to be different. Because I think there were rulers on that? I don't know. I'm forgetful, man. It's finals week when I'm recording this, so my brain's just a mess. This video shows the rulers of European countries for every year since 400 BC. Damn, we are going really far back. Consular tribunes, Himilco. I'm not gonna know shit at this time period, but we should see the rise of Alexander, right? Or well, of his father Philip, and then Alexander. Oh, and I think maybe a brief showing of the Persian Empire. Yep, here comes Philip. Look at Philip go. Bam. And then I like how Rome's just changing leaders so fast. Oh shit, goddamn Alexander. Let's lower the volume a little bit. Alexander and Antigonus. Oh, Rome's starting to rise. Carthage is a republic. The Seleucids are gaining power. God, the amount of work that would have had to go into just compiling this video. Like, I don't know most of the names over here because they're not talked about. I don't even know the names of these Roman rulers because, well, I know about Pyrrhus the First. He's a famous dude, of course. But like the rest of these people, not really. And see, I'm gonna look at Rome and see if there comes a name up that I recognize. I saw Cornelius Scipio. I recognize that name. Come on, give me another name that I know. Come on, I want another name. But they're moving so fast that I'm gonna miss out on. Saw another Cornelius Scipio. Claudius Scipio Africanus. I know that one. Let's see, anyone more Scipio Africanus returned for a brief time. God, the fucking Rome. Why? Stop having a new leader every 1 year. Or a new consul. Ooh, Junius Brutus. It's amazing how long they were able to remain a republic and not, like, especially during this time period. I feel like they, I would have probably placed bets on them becoming an empire a lot sooner than they did, in my opinion. Claudius Marcellus. The names are moving so fast. Let's look to the Mithridates the Fifth. I think I recognize that name, or I'm probably confusing him with another Mithridates. Nicomedes the Second, Octavius. We're getting down closer to when Caesar comes. Ooh, Marius. The Marian reforms have took place. Octavius, another one of them. Marius, Sulla. You gotta know Sulla and Junius Brutus. Pompey. So I wonder how they're choosing, or are these two different names, like Hortensius and then the other consul is Hortalus, or is this the full name? Hortensius Hortalus is the consul. I'm not sure. I think it's all one name because Julius Caesar just popped up, yeah. And Pompey again. All right, now we're in the dictator. And now we'll be in the empire. Now, we're in the empire. Augustus. Now this video gets a little bit simpler, as now the world is ruled by Rome. Well, Europe is ruled by Rome. God damn, Augustus, he lived fucking forever. God, I don't know the names to the east. Tiberius going on strong. Oh, Caligula, now it's Claudius. Ooh, the conquest of Britain is taking place. Nero, the madman, or the supposed madman. Galba, Vespasian. Alright. Titus. God, it's so crazy. Even though it was brief, they pushed pretty far up into Scotland. Into the, or well, I guess proper term would be Pictland at this time period. And now they have the borders that would remain. I think that's where the Hadrian's Wall would end up being built. Nerva, Trajan. Oh, nope, Hadrian's Wall is right there. Yeah, it felt a little too north. Didn't Trajan build a wall too? Where was his wall? I feel like Trajan built a wall. I can't remember where that wall was. Hadrian, and it's time for his wall. The five good emperors, Antoninus, Marcus Aurelius, and Lucius Verus. Oh, now it's just Marcus. Okay. Oh, Commodus. And now for the five bad emperors. Severus. Caracalla. Now we're getting to the emperors I don't really know too much about. Past Commodus, I don't really know much. Up until, I think, Julian. I think it's Julian is the next Roman emperor that I really know a decent bit about. Oh, the empire is splitting. Aurelian is in control. Tacitus is in control. Maximian is in Diocletian to the east. Constantius Galerius. The empire is split into 4. We have Constantine Constantine takes the empire. He is beating Licinius to the east. Will he? He controls the entire empire. Gotta make it entertaining for myself. Constantius and Constans. The empire is split up, it appears, once more. Yes, they're fighting back and forth. Oh, Constantius takes it all. Now it's Julian. Oh, he's dead. Valentinian and Valens split the empire once more. Gratian, Theodosius, fuck, what's their name? These people, the Huns. The Huns have arrived. Right, that's the Huns? Yeah, it's the Huns. Oh, I think we're starting to see the movement, the Great Migration take place. Honorius and Theodosius. Oh, now we have the Frankish Germanic kingdoms propping up in Europe. Attila is in control. Attila gonna go destroy some shit? Yeah, he did. He just went and destroyed some shit. Oh, he's destroying more shit. Oh, he's conquering people. He's gone. And the Western Roman Empire has fallen. Clovis is forming the Frankish Empire. I believe Theodoric is the Lombards. Theodoric, there's two. What? Does he rule both kingdoms, or are these two different Theodoric the Greats? Someone tell me. Because I don't know. Because Clotaire's, it looks like Clotaire's lands are split up here. Oh, yeah, it was Justinian. Justinian the First is the one I knew. In his attempt at bringing back the Roman Empire. But then he dies. And it fails. Right, it was his death that pretty much brought an end to the rise of the Empire again, yeah. Once he died, there it goes. Oh, Justin II's actually holding control of it for a little bit. Oh, is it Maurice that loses Italy? Yeah, it's Maurice. God damn it, Maurice. God damn it. Oh no, it's gonna be Phocas that loses Rome. No, it's gonna be Heraclius. Who loses Rome? The Eastern Roman Empire held Rome far longer than I remembered. Oh shit! Now we've got the Anglo-Saxons up here. And it looks like the rise of the Arabic Empire, the caliphates, are coming into control. Wulfhere, Kenwal, Ecbert, Edwulf, Constantine IV. Yep, the caliphate is taking more and more control. Ethelred I, Cadwalla, Bertun, Thierry III. So I wonder how they're determining leader of Ireland, because Ireland was not unified at this time. I mean, the culture, of course, I guess it was Irish culture throughout the land, unlike here in the kingdoms, where it's kind of messy. Irish culture is Celtic, of course, so they're pretty unified in the culture sense, but like they were a bunch of little kingdoms. And Spain falls to Suleiman. The French managed to barely hold off the invading Islamic forces. And now the caliphate begins to crumble. The Eastern Roman Empire finally has lost Rome. Pepin le Bref, what a name. The Papal States exist now. Charlemagne is in control and he's about to go mad with power, taking over much of Western Europe. I did not realize he went that far east. He's still going east. He controlled Denmark? I did not know he went this far east. Louis Lippe. Oh, Egbert is in control. We're gonna see the rise of Alfred soon. Look towards England, boys. Ethelwulf, the father of Alfred, is in control. Ethelbald, Ethelbert, and now for Ethelred, and now for Alfred the Great. Halfdan is conquering. Guthrum is about to conquer. I wonder. Ooh. Oh no, they missed it. They did not include it. In 878, after the Battle of Chippenham, Alfred lost control of Wessex for a couple months. So they did not. Yeah, they did not include it. And then that I believe is Ethelwold, ruling the western half of Mercia. No, he was up there. I'm confused. All right, Edward the Elder. Ethelfleth. That is Edward the Elder's sister, now Queen of Mercia. Edward just, conquered his... So after Ethelfleth died, at least I think her name was Ethelfleth. I can't remember too much. As I said, it's finals week, so my brain has a bunch of different information in it, and it's confused. Edward the Elder ends up conquering his cousin, the daughter of his sister. Athelstan, the first to unite all of England. The Bulgarians have a lot of control in the Balkans. Oh, the Eastern Roman Empire comes back to reconquer some lands. Otto II, Otto III, the HRE is in full swing now. Ethelred the Unready rules England. Sweyn Forkbeard rules the Nordic Empire. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Canute the Great rules Denmark and England. I'm sorry for my accent. Harold Harefoot. Arthur Canute. Edward the Confessor. We're going back and forth. Macbeth rules. Oh, Macbeth is dead. 1066. William rules England now. And the Anglo-Saxons have been conquered by the Normans. It's a sad, sad day. I'm going to be really curious how they portray the 100 Years' War in this. The Eastern Roman Empire is still going strong for another 340 years. Ooh, the Henry I is beginning the conquests of Wales. They still do not have this territory, but they're starting to... No, that's Louis' lands. And yep, there it goes. The 100 Years' War. God, it's so crazy to think. Like, this is before Henry V goes and beats up... No. Yeah, Henry V goes and beats up France. This was the France he was fighting, pretty much. I mean, they had a little bit more land, I think, when Henry V takes power. But, like, the French did not have much land compared to the English. I've never heard of John Lackland. Henry III. All right, so yeah, this is the land pretty much that I think Henry V fights against. If I'm remembering my... Oh! They lost? Okay, so this is all they had. I thought they had a little bit more. Oh my god, Ogadai Khan. The Mongols came and left. God, there's so much information happening. Kublai Khan. Berka Khan. Edward the First. Spain is not yet unified. Ireland is being conquered by the English. Edward II now fighting against the Scots. And losing. Dun, dun. The English are starting to take more lands back from the French. You like to see it. Richard II now in control. God, there's so much changing. I can't keep up. Wenceslas the Fourth, okay, Sigismund. We're now in the time period of Kingdom Come Deliverance, 1407? Or was it later? Was it 1413? What year was Kingdom Come Deliverance? I've played the game like 5 times. But I can't remember what year it took place. I think it was 1407. I'm gonna stick with 1407. Alright, Henry IV is now in control. Henry V has taken control. And now he wages his war, and now he's dead. And now for Charles VII to beat up the English. And England will no longer hold lands on mainland continental Europe. Oh, well, they'll keep this a little bit for a little bit longer, and then they'll lose it. Edward IV. Ooh, Spain is getting unified. It's the Reconquista. Reconquista is a success. The Muslims have been beaten out of Spain. Now all that's left is to unify the kingdoms. Well, Henry VIII is banging bitches. Oh, Spain's unified under Charles, and he also rules the HRE. But Ferdinand I rules a lot of land. Holy shit. Oh my god, we missed the fall of Constantinople. I just realized what year it was, and we missed the fall of Constantinople 100 years ago. Oops. So much information, I just missed the fall of Constantinople. Elizabeth I rules England now. We're in the Tudor dynasty, far in, and then it's going to end soon. Soon we'll have the Stuarts in control, and then a Stuart will lose his head. When did Spain also own Portugal? I didn't know this. I didn't know the Spanish dynasty actually had control over Portugal for a time. Huh. Alright, the Stuarts are in control. Except he was not James VI in England, he was James I. He was James VI of Scotland, James I of England, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's how it went. And then it'll be Charles... And then it'll be Charles I, and he'll lose his head. Yep, time for Charles to lose his head. Off with his head. Come on, remove the head. Remove it. Chop off his head. Chop off his head. Come on. There he goes. His head's gone. And the Cromwells, and then Charles II has returned. And then it's going to be James II. And then we're going to have William of not William of Normandy, William of Orange. Become king after James. William and Mary. William III. And now Queen Anne. And now the unification of the kingdoms has taken place. And Scotland is one with England. Central Europe's just a fucking mess. I'm not gonna look at that. Look at the pretty borders here of the Ottoman Empire. Nice and clean. The borders of France, pretty nice and clean. The borders of England. Now the British Empire, nice and clean. The borders of Spain and Portugal, nice and clean. What the fuck is this, Central Europe? What is this? This is disgusting. This is gross. Oh, Maria Teresa. Adolf Frederick is in control of Sweden. Oh my god, I just realized we also missed the 30 Years' War. It's war doesn't show up too well on this kind of like map. It's really it's crazy. It's crazy. Prussia is gaining control. Convention. Oh, yeah, Directoire. Napoleon. Bam. Just gonna conquer the world. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, he's back. Oh, now he's gone. Sweden rules Norway. Oh, the Greeks have gained independence. The French are colonizing Africa. Austria-Hungary is fighting the Ottomans. What's new? Oh, Italy is being united under Victor Emmanuel. Oh, Germany is now a country. And the Switzerland is now a country. Now, these are pretty borders. Look at this, nice and clean. No mess of a bunch of tiny people. But now the Balkans are about to ruin these clean borders and make a mess. And the Norwegians have gained independence from Sweden. Balkans, oh, World War I, and it's over. Yep, and now the Stalin's in control. Oh boy, here we go. World War II. Yep, there he comes. Oh, yep. Oh, now it's over. Now for the Cold War. And Francisco Franco, one of the last remaining European fascists. So I wonder, because technically there is still a monarchy in Sweden to this day. Are they going to keep this even though technically the monarchy doesn't really have any powers today? I'm curious to see if there will be a switch. Because technically, I think all the Scandinavian countries still have royal families, even though they just don't have power. Yeah, they're keeping them. Huh. It's a choice. And it ends in 2017. Damn. That was a good fucking video. I like Kotaro. I like these map videos now and then. They're enjoyable. Seeing the changes over time, the progression and stuff. That's really, really cool. But yeah, there's nothing really to add because I talked throughout the video as best as I could. This is just a high quality video, you know. It takes a lot of time to gather all that information, even if you're just going to Wikipedia to look at the list of names that Wikipedia has for different rulers. So yeah, really good video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Remember, leave a suggestion down below for what you want to see me react to next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.